The best time to record videos is when I've only been up for 10 minutes and haven't eaten anything yet. Did you guys know there's over 3,000 of you subbed to this channel? First off, thank you for that, and second off, apparently some people don't. Some people think that they are the only one who watches this channel, and therefore I must only talk about subjects that they approve of. If a problem I'm discussing is, quote, too minuscule to them, then I'm just being a whiny baby and need to immediately change my content to cater to them and only them. Why won't I cover only problems they care about? Never mind the fact that iridescent shard issue is detrimental to the new player experience. They already own everything. I should instead make 17 videos on problems with 3-genning and nurse, and apparently unless I cater to them specifically, I'll never break 5,000 subs. I mean, all 4 people on the forums who they talk to about me agree I do nothing but complain and whine about small shit. I'm just gonna pack it in now, guys. Sorry about that, I just needed to get it off my chest, as that comment, while the commenter has been banned from ever commenting again on this channel, has been bugging me for a couple of days as of writing this video, but it does hold some bit of relevance. I make a lot of videos, literally one every single day, and I talk about a lot of topics. Some of them problems with the game, some of them questions, and some of them just straight up opinion pieces. But one thing I haven't done in a very long time is talk about small changes that should come to the game. No big overhauls or reworks, just small things that would greatly improve the quality of time spent playing everyone's favorite 1v4 asymmetrical horror extravaganza, Barbie Horse Adventures. Default charm setup. I don't know about you guys, but I pay very little attention to charms. I didn't pay attention to them in Apex, didn't pay attention to them in Valorant, Overwatch, etc., and I'm not paying attention to them now. I have one setup that I do, the non-binary pride flag, the bisexual pride flag, and the pride eye, and it gets kind of exhausting having to scroll through all 69 characters I own to set these up. And what if I wanted to change it at some point? All I'm saying is that it'd be nice to have an equip all option for each role, or have little slots in the menu that say default, and then if you want a different loadout for one character, you can change it. It'd save a lot of people a lot of time, and it'd just be nice overall. Status effect shown. One of the things that's kind of bothered me from the time I started playing DBD is a lack of notifiers that a status effect is applied to your teammates or the opposite role. Like, you know, the perks and the items and powers are supposed to inflict this status effect, but there's never been any indicator that it's there, except for Broken, which is literally the only one. I think there should be icons for all effects, showing the killer which survivors are under their powers or which of them have something going on. Like, imagine if someone you're chasing seems a tad too fast, you assume they might have MFT, but next to their name there's no little haste icon, nothing to tell you why they seem to be moving faster. Or if you're a survivor and you blind the killer with residual manifest, maybe it'd be nice to see the blind icon up above the survivors with a little knife next to it, letting you know that the perk is indeed in effect. I just think some general feedback on the effects that you're causing would be nicer and feel a little bit better and more engaging in the game. I also think this kind of thing would be good for stuff like Exposed. It's weird oftentimes trying to guess if Starstruck, Make Your Choice, Dragon's Grip, or whatever is still affecting a survivor, and it would help inform decision making as well. Perks and tomes in the lobby. It happens all the time. You've been being chased by the killer for the past 5 minutes. Vittorio is the only one on a gen. Meg's opened 3 boxes and Michaela won't stop cleansing totems. You have not a fucking idea what's going on, and you finally go down only to be left on the hook as Michaela and Meg get slugged while Vittorio sits in the basement at Shack waiting for you to all die. Now imagine if in the pre-game lobby you could physically see what tomes your team is working on. You know why they are doing weird shit. Will it help you win? No, but it will at least give you some explanation, and hell, sometimes you might even be able to help. They need unhooks and you see them running for the same hook as you can let them have it. They need to complete gens, maybe you equip a gen rush build right quick to help them get there. I also would like to know perks beforehand so I know what things I can be expecting of my team and what kind of playstyle they're going to roll with, and it doesn't seem like much, and I'd really appreciate it if these things were made clear before the match. Or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Nick's linked outfits. I don't really have much to say on this one. Why do linked cosmetics still exist? Look, if you want to force us to buy the entire thing, sure, I get it. Kinda scummy, but fine. I'll buy the whole thing. Just let me mix and match after I own it. I own the fucking outfit. I should be able to do what I want with it. I personally haven't ran into this issue because the outfit that I use for Jeff is unlinked, but I've seen others have, and quite honestly, it's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I just can't imagine a scenario where you would force players to only wear an outfit as intended when you have mix and match slots for most of the outfits in the game. Just make every outfit unlinked once somebody owns it so that people can wear the head with the body and the what is the third thing? It's pants. It's fucking pants. God, see, this is why I shouldn't record videos while I'm still sleepy. More build slots. I never thought I'd be asking for this, but can we please get like 2 more build slots? For Survivor specifically, I have 5 builds depending on the tome that I'm working on. I have my main build, my Gen Rush build, my stun build, my support build, and my chase build. And I'm tired of having to constantly replace one of the 3 I have set up every time a random tome comes along that requires it. On killers, I don't need this as much normally. I have a normal build, an anti-flashlight build, and a meme build, but I'm sure there's some killer mains out there who would like a few extra slots as well. It just kind of helps, especially whenever you're in the lobby and like maybe like let's say you're a survivor, right? And you see 3 of your teammates have flashlights. Instead of having to go into your menu and quickly rearrange your build, like let's say you have a build around having flashlights, but you see 3 flashlights, you know either Franklin's or fucking Lightborn's coming up. It'd be nice to just be able to click a different build that's still viable and not some scuffed one that you threw together to do one random tome quest fucking 3 weeks ago or something. You know what I mean? Just give us more builds. I don't think 5 is too much. Although I have seen some people asking for like 10. And I'm not going to say that's too much, but I do think that that's a lot. That's a lot. Do you really have 10 different builds that you use? Like realistically? And that's all I have for today, guys. Let me know down in the comments what quality of life features you'd like to see come to the game. Don't forget, we have limited edition hoodies in the merch shop right now, and if you can get any of these to 10 sales, then they will become permanent fixtures in the store, and to help you reach that goal, I've given you a coupon code called Best Holiday. As always, a special thank you to my channel members, Nuclear Bomb and Spirit Upgrades if you're looking to get your name set at the end of videos, as well as other perks like special Discord roles, teasers for upcoming content, massive discount codes, and more. Click that join button down below to find out all about it. If you're watching this video on the day of release, then I should be streaming right now, answering the Q&A and reacting to your DBD clips. So head on over to the Twitch channel, link to the description for that. And one last announcement. I know these outros are getting long, but if you ever wanted to hear me talk about things other than Dead by Daylight or hear some of my stories from my life as a stand-up routine, head over to my main channel and check it out. Okay, now that's the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.